Alright, what's going on guys, and welcome back to another video of ARK Survival Evolved. Now, let me just say that I had a bit of an idea in the last video, and this is why I am here today. And obviously I'm dressed a bit differently because I like to keep you guys off guard. I like to show you different clothing, because hey, it's fun, isn't it? But anyway, let me just get into what I'm going to be talking about, and that is, I got an idea in the last video when I was showing off those bears over there. And yeah, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be making a sort of a special greenhouse, which is my own design layout for it. I haven't seen anybody else do anything quite like it. So let me just, there we go, that's what I wanted. So we're going to take this, we're going to put that right about there, and then we're going to start building in a certain direction. Now you're gonna need to make it quite a bit long. It's probably gonna end up being around 9 squares by, I think, anywhere from 5 to 7 would be a safe bet. Now I'm gonna make a small portion of it because I just want to show it off. I'm not gonna spend too much time boring you guys with exactly how you make every single little detail of it, because I'm sure you guys can figure that out on your own. It's not a very complicated design, but it's very aesthetically pleasing, which I think is the most important part of it. You want something that looks nice and is functional at the same time, which is why I sort of made this design, because I went, look, I want to have a greenhouse because it makes everything better, doesn't it? Alright, because then you get the added bonus of having 300% yeah, I guess greenhouse effect. I don't really remember what the actual term would be, because there needs to be an actual term, but I can't think of it right now. But the point is, you still get the effect of having increased speed on your crops. You will get more resources, and at the same time you will have a badass looking greenhouse. Now obviously you can make it out of stone, you can make it out of whatever you want. I'm just using metal because I like the way metal looks. So yeah, let me just get up onto there just like that. So essentially what we're going to be doing is, if I can use my crossbow for a second to indicate, you have 1 2 3 1 2 3. So you're going to be putting your crops down like this in a U shape, and you're going to leave a middle section sort of like a walkway. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself a few more things. I don't know if I gave myself any walls. Let me check. So I'll give myself a couple of them. We're gonna go into my inventory, and no, okay, so I got the walls. Now we're gonna need some railings. Obviously we're gonna need the greenhouse things, but I'll take care of that in a second. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna essentially make a bit of a platform just like that. Now obviously you're going to want to make it so that it's just a, there we go, make it so it lines up properly. There we go, that's nice. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to try and finish this off, but I'm not going to have enough, yep, because I wasted one, god damn it. Alright, so then we're going to need the ceilings. I think I already have enough ceilings, but I'll give myself just a few more just in case, so we don't have any issues when it comes to that. We're going to need some railings. Not too many, but a few. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to give ourselves one more wall. Alright, now let's put that wall down there. I suppose you would need to put walls on that side and that side. Essentially, this is one of the sides from this building project that we're doing. But you'll kind of get the point of it once I finish it, and it looks pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the way it looks. So if we just put a couple of these down here just like that, as you can see, I think that looks pretty nice, right? So the idea is that you would be walking like this, walking along, you'll get up onto this, and then you'll have one way to go down here and one way to go down here. So essentially you take what we're doing in this block and put it there. You're going to leave a gap in the middle, and you're going to double what's on this side onto the other side, alright? It's very, very simple. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put those railings onto our there, just so that we can sort of do this pretty quickly, because I don't want to waste too much time. Like I said, I tried to keep this videos as quickly as I can, because it's going to be easier for you guys to then just take it on your own and then you know, figure it out. It's not very complicated. So that's going to be the railing. So when you're walking along, there's a fence, obviously, because there has to be a fence. It looks nice that way. Not only that, but I don't think I gave myself any doorways. Let me just quickly give myself some of them. You can obviously, like I said, you can do this with wood. Probably wood would be a pretty good looking choice. Other than that, I guess you could use maybe you could do stone and wood as a combination. I guess that would be a more simple but still pretty nice looking combination. It kind of depends what you guys want to do. I'm not gonna say, oh, do this or do that. You can do whatever you want, but essentially it's all gonna come down to this little layout right here. So obviously, like I said, you're gonna be climbing up with a ladder onto this one. There's gonna be a ladder here, there's gonna be a ladder there. This is all gonna be greenhouse glass around the edge. And then basically, let me just grab this so I can actually make a bit of a color distinction. This is the space where you walk. Everything else is space for your crops. Now this as well, you climb, and then this is where you walk. This is where you climb down, and then you're going to be walking onto this platform like this. So you're extending it. You're copying what's on that side to this side, right? So you're going like this, like that, over there, down there, over there, and down onto here, where you would have like a place in between, mirroring what's on that side onto this side. Alright, so that's basically the simple layout, and it looks really nice. If you want me to show you what that looks like, then I will walk and I will go to one of my part of my base here. I know the Carnotaurus isn't exactly the quickest dino that I have, but he has almost 700% melee damage, which is amazing. So it would be faster for me to just run there, but anyway, I'll just run. It's alright. My greenhouse is this massive thing over here, which you've probably seen before, I don't know. But if I go into the greenhouse itself, as you'll see, this is what it's going to look like in its finished product. Now, as you can see, the crops are on this side and on that side. There's the black walkway. You walk up onto here. You see, then you've got these. You can basically make them however you want, right? Then you go down, you can see all the crops. I've got the water going this way, and then it waters all the crops. Now, if I was to go back up this way, and I'll show you around the back, what I've done is that they connect with an intersectional pipe, and then they go to the other side, and this is where it started off in the middle. So what my suggestion would be is you take an intersection pipe, and then you align it with the middle of this platform, and then you just raise it up one, and then move it left, right, and extend it all the way across, and then just put your oh, what are they called? The taps. Stone taps or metal taps. It doesn't really matter. The metal ones are a bit better, obviously, because they have a bigger range. So if you have the materials for it, definitely go for it. But if you don't, then it's not a problem. Just use whatever you have available to you, and it'll still be as functional as this. Now, as you can see, if I look onto this for a second, 300% the greenhouse effect, and that is going to be exactly what you want. You have a very, very big space in here. Essentially, you have 9 times 4. That's how many crops you can have. Now, it's gone early dark, so I think that is going to be as good a time as any to end off the video, and I'll thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you did enjoy and you did find something useful in this video. If you did, leave a like, leave a dislike, leave some feedback in the video, and I'll see you guys next time with some more ARK Survival Evolved videos, or anything else. If you want to see other videos, leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll consider covering whatever you guys are interested in. So, have a good one.